time management skills help you balance work and home and school and rest and pleasure. Let's talk about time management, how to organize your time so that you're doing the things that you want to do for your benefit, for your family's benefit, for the benefit of all of your goals. Not only does good time management help you achieve things, because that's not what life is all about, only achieving things, but good time management helps you have time for things that you enjoy, have time for connections, which definitely make or break our life, and have time to feel good and feel powerful. There are so many things out there in our world that make us feel powerless. And that's why we have so much anxiety, and that's why we have so much depression. We feel powerless all the time. We feel out of control. When we read the news or when we hear about things happening, it feels like, wow, we have so little control over anything in our life. It's not really true, but we could be so focused on all the things that we have no control over. Time management, in mastering time management or getting better at it, building your skills in time management, and this executive functioning skill is going to be so important in feeling that you have control over your day. You have control over yourself. That is actually one of the only things that you do have control over, yourself. And this is a very powerful way to get in touch with that personal agency. Personal agency means your response to the world. You have 100% of control over that. And building your skills in time management has you spending the day the way that moves you forward in your life, that prioritizes the people that you want to be with, that deprioritizes the people that you don't want to be with, gets done the tasks that you don't like too much, but you know you have to do, and makes time for the creative and wonderful things that enhance your life and light you up. Okay, what is time management? Time management is understanding how long tasks take or testing a task to find out how long it takes. It's about planning ahead, staying on schedule, and using your time wisely. Making a commitment to yourself on what you're going to do with certain amounts of time in your day and following through by doing what you say you're going to do. So it's more than just setting a timer, it's making thoughtful choices about your day. So let me give you a metaphor. If you were to pack a suitcase and you took some time to fit things in like a puzzle, you could maximize what you get in that suitcase, including things for leisure, things for rest, and things for pleasure. But if you wait till the last minute and you're just throwing everything in big globs, you forget things that you wanted to do, you leave things behind, you lose time that you could have had to do that pleasure, do that rest, or get things done that would open opportunities for you in your life. If you struggle with time management, you might notice that you miss deadlines, that you miss opportunities, that you break trust in relationships that you have because you didn't do what you said you were going to do. And quite often, you're running late. This affects you emotionally, which I mentioned before. It increases your anxiety and your depression because it increases your sense that you're out of control. If you're running late, if you're missing appointments, if you're missing opportunities, you don't feel in control of your life. You don't feel like you trust yourself. You don't like yourself very much, and that's going to affect so many different areas. You might feel overwhelmed because you're constantly behind, and you might feel disconnected because people are mad at you. You need this skill because your time is limited, and how you spend that time affects your relationships, your happiness, and your health. It reduces your overwhelm and restores a sense that you have control. This is what all of us are looking for. And it builds reliability, trust, and independence. Now I'm going to talk about how to build your skills in time management, because you can. Even if you feel like you're struggling with time management, you can make a conscious intention to build the skill using these tactics. One is use a calendar or a planner. Block out your time. Let yourself see how you're going to spend your time, and that will help you when you're motivating yourself in the moment to do those tasks. Number 2 is breaking up tasks into smaller chunks. A big, huge task could be really, really overwhelming. But if you break up your time and you're scheduling your time, schedule small parts of that task moving forward towards the whole. When you see yourself accomplishing things all along, it sparks your energy. You feel really good about it, and it gives you that energy for the next task. Number 3, estimate your time realistically. Now, sometimes we don't know how long a task is going to take, and so you need to overestimate the time that it might take. And if you finish it in less time, it feels amazing and it will help motivate you for the next task. If you assume something is going to take a little bit of time, but it ends up taking a lot more time, it actually stalls you. It makes you feel less and less motivated for the next task. Number 4, set timers and reminders. If you're blocking out your day and you're not looking at the clock, you have to know when the next block starts. And so you could set timers or alarms on your phone or watch or whatever so that you don't delay and start the next task on time and keep to your schedule. Number 4, set timers or reminders. Use an electronic device like your phone or a watch or something to set a timer so you know when one block of time ends for one task and when you've set up this next block of time for the next task. And when that reminder goes off, get yourself used to switching to the next task. Over time, as you become successful in getting more things done during the day and enjoying your day and feeling like you're getting control back of the day, you'll realize how important and how beneficial those timers are. Number 5 is try backwards planning. I do this all the time. When I have a big task and I'm not really sure how long things are going to take, I go backwards. I think about what the goal is, and then I go backwards on what is the last step, and then what is the last step. And that sometimes helps me estimate the time better than when I'm planning it forward until the end. Number 6, prioritize the important things. If you know what is most important to get done, you'll do that earlier in the day when you have more energy. I also like to do that intermittent. I do a big, important task, and then I get little things done that could help build my momentum for the next important task. That's okay to alternate, but you don't want to do all the easy things early in the day and save that hard thing for later in the day when you're just too tired. Because usually when you're delaying like that, you're also hesitating in your mind and talking yourself out of or feeling overwhelmed about that task, and it's just going to make it worse. If it's important, don't think about it too hard and start. Once we're started, it's so much easier. You could look at that task initiation video that you could check out right here. Number 7, build in some buffers. Overestimate time sometimes, especially if you don't know how long something lasts. Give yourself buffer time to finish up something that you're not sure how long it'll take, or buffer time to go get some water or go to the bathroom or take a little walk around to move your body a little bit between tasks. And then do not forget number 8. Last but not least at all, reflect on the day. So at the end of the day, look at how you're doing, what you did, what you were successful at, what worked and what didn't work. And without judgment, be kind to yourself about it, but analyze how you might want to do things differently. Celebrate your success. If you celebrate your success and you're so proud of yourself for the things that you did, you are going to have energy and motivation the next day for doing all those things that you want to do tomorrow. There you have it. Time management. So important. It is one of the most important executive functioning skills that you could have. And you can hone this skill using these 8 strategies to hone your time management. Thank you for watching this video. Please like and share and subscribe to my channel because I have more videos coming out on how to improve your mental health. If you want more from me, come on over to my website, jodiamen.com, where I have more videos and articles on how to love yourself, open your heart, release fear, and be the person that you want to be. Check out this video next.